Again, guys, the US dollar is trading extremely low today. As you guys could see, it's down 75 pips. That's a huge swing. Now, if we take a look back in the last couple of days, I would say last 2 days. All right, so if we look back last 2 days, was trading just over, I can say, at one point, like 3189. At one point, it breaks 1.32, 40. But the main thing is, guys, it's a huge opportunity right now for anyone that's trying to get in. You know what I mean? You could see a lot of people always talk, but I don't really listen to what people say. But again, it's really up to you guys what you want to do. So I'm gonna play. Okay, I'm gonna buy up as much as I can. I won't get too greedy into it, but I'm just gonna sit it. Like I'm banking on this for the next 2 weeks to see exactly where I'm going with this one here. Now there's some people that goes in for a quick buck here and there, but I'm not really playing for that. I'm playing to get at least 10K on this one. If it comes 9.5, then I'm okay, but my plays around 10K. I hate being the middleman. Things should be fine. Okay, so this is perfect. Guys, as usual, I tell you guys, you need to set a stop loss. Now I'm using like 26,000 of my margin right here. So, for a trade value of 1.3 mil. So I want to make sure I have some kind of protection, because if the market goes the other way, you got to make sure you have a safety net. And that's what I tell you guys. You got to be safe when you're trading, just to make sure that you guys are covering yourself. Now, sometimes I do use like a trailing stop, but you know what? I'm not going to use a trailing stop today. I'm just putting a stop loss because that may encourage other behaviors that I'm not really into right now. And my dog is going crazy, so he can tell I'm trying to make a big move. No, I normally don't want to put my stop loss too close, because sometimes this thing will trigger and the market bunks back right away. So I'm willing to lose, I would say, 2 grand on this, and I'm willing to make 10 grand. So this is a great, I normally would go 2,500, but this is a setup that I normally will do this way. So for any one of you guys that's trading the market, to make a huge shift in the last I would say last like 2-3 hours, it was trading just around 1.319. I would say around 8 o'clock I made a few trades, but I'm gonna send this one through. So just, if you guys are watching this, you have an idea to see what's happening there. I'm gonna submit my trade, and I'll see what's that play in the market for the US dollar. Now, I will make another trade as well. I did see the oil price is going up, and you will notice this: when the US goes down, the oil price would actually it goes up. And I've been noticing this play in the last few weeks. Each time I trade in these guys to see what's happening here. Because you can see this morning I made a play. This morning. I went long, and I just cashed out around 42.55. And now you can see, and the same kind of play I've been watching, I was hoping for here. I went short, and I exit as well. So I'm hoping the market will change, and I can go short again, hopefully to see if I could do another play down to at least 42.20, but not really a big a rush for me, but I want to be able to see what's happening there. Now guys, always use a stop loss to make sure that you don't lose whatever you don't want to lose. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it may go against you because you may put a stop loss too close, and then long story short, the market may change the opposite direction. And then in that aspect, if I have a stop loss, I could tend to go bigger on my trades, because at least I know I'm kind of protected should the market changes anyway. So I'm gonna make a play right now on oil as well. And guys, you should not really trade what you don't have. I hate showing this, and this is one of the reasons why I do not like to show my trades, because I don't want people to go and start spending money and then they start to regret. But like, I had a convo with someone, I believe 2 days back, and they're like, why don't you show your trades? And I'm like, I'm not here to show off or brag or whatever it is, right? As long as we all could make money, and that's the main purpose. Like, I'm not going to show my cars or my houses or whatever, right? And that's not the point. The only reason why I did this today is because I know, and the US dollar, as I said, had a bad and last 2 hours, and I wanted to make sure if anyone is paying attention, that they're aware of what's happening. So let's go back to see if it's holding up still. So still holding up. Yep, still holding up. And guys, you know what? Don't be too shy, and don't change your stop loss. If you set a plan for your stop loss, leave it where it is. I hate going and start changing stop loss and then stuff get all messed up. So again, guys, if you're watching this video, it's just to show you guys that the US dollar is trading right now on just on a 1.3110. It's a great pickup. I'd love to see if it goes like on there a little bit more. I would say 1.3080. I was actually waiting to buy that 1.3065 for the longest time. So, and that's the reason why I have the stop loss, just in case if it starts to run off low on the dip, then definitely have an opportunity of actually going in and see what I could get. So again, guys, if you're watching this video, please do not invest or trade with money that you don't have. But if you have some spare money, and if you want to go ahead and try something, then definitely it is a great chance of having a rebound by at least the end of the week. I'm looking for Thursday. Now I know election is coming up and everything is haywire, as you can see as well. Most of the market is on panic right now, waiting to see what the outcome will be. But again, if you're scared, don't invest, don't trade, because that's a recipe for disaster. And again, everyone have their own style, everyone have their own pattern, everyone have their own plan. You cannot follow what someone else is doing. I'm only doing this to show you, because I'm actually executing the trade. And I tell you guys, I only trade when I know if I'm going to trade something, then I'll make a video. But I hate doing it live. It's just because my computer is acting up right now, so I'm using my phone to actually make this video, and I'm using the screen capturing it, so it's easier for me to make this video. So again, guys, if you're watching this video, and let me know if you guys are in on it. Let me know if you guys pass. But right now, the US dollar at this price is not a bad pickup, but I would love to see it drops below 1.3080, and that was my target originally. I still have it in mind, so if it starts to run, I have a stop loss. Hopefully it doesn't rebound before I get any sight on it, but so far I went in and get it at 1.3110. But if it breaks another 30 or 40 pips, I would love it even more. So again, guys, if you're watching this video, if you like, please subscribe. If you don't like, leave a comment. If you have any better idea, let me know. Again, guys, you're responsible for your own trades. This channel is not liable for any losses in capital. Make sure you're gonna consult with a professional before you invest or do trading with your hard-earned money. Again, guys, peace out.